What up, your boy SimDCsReviews? I'm back in the video, and today's video is going to be a follow-up of my last video, which was a mini rant slash episode 95 mini review. And the follow-up of that is going to be my actual thoughts on the full chapter manga. So before I even get into it, I will say this. I do like the manga better than the anime in the way that they are doing things. I will say that. So, for example, in the anime, Goku and Vegeta went off and faced Black and Zamasu. Vegeta went off, he faced Black, he beat Black, right? After he beat Black, Black realized that as a Saiyan, they use anger to get more powerful. He then used his sword, he stabbed himself in the hand, he got angry, and then he was able to get more powerful from that. After he did that, he was able to duplicate himself on like 50, 60 versions of him or whatever, right? So that's how Black did it. After that, Trunks tried to use the Mafuba on Zamasu. It didn't work, so then Black and Zamasu decided to fuse, and the rest is history. We know what happened after that. Vegeta beat him up a little bit, and then they couldn't win, and then the Spirit Sword thing with Trunks, right? So that's how that all happened. The manga is completely different. So if you haven't read the manga, I would tell you to read it. Now, I'm not telling you to go all the way back to like Battle of Gods and read the manga from there. You can if you want to. But if you would like to read the manga, there are numerous websites where you can read it. Basically, you just got to Google Dragon Ball Super Manga English, and you can find numerous sites to read the manga. Basically, you want to start from about chapter... The Black arc starts about chapter... This is what, chapter 25 now, I think? Maybe like chapter 18 or 19 is when Black arc starts. I don't remember. It's been so long because they come out basically every month. So it's been a while since this arc actually started in the manga. But again, I will say I do like the manga better. Like I said in my last video, I said a lot of people think that the manga is better than the anime. I was one of them. Now, to get into my issue. Now, you guys know from my video that I posted before, my video that I posted yesterday, you guys know that Goku learned the Hakai. So I had an issue with that, and a lot of other people also have an issue with that. Because how did Goku learn the Hakai? Now, if you watch my video that I made yesterday, that I made before this video, you'll hear me say in it, if they have a good explanation, I'll wipe my hands of it and I'll rest my case and I'll let it go. Here's the explanation of how Goku knows the Hakai. I kid you not. I kid you not. This is exactly what it said in the manga, how Goku knows the Hakai. You ready? You guys ready? Because this is gonna be mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. You ready? Goku knows the Hakai because he borrowed it from Beerus. That's the I kid you not. Go read the manga. The explanation for why Goku knows the Hakai is because in words, it's stated in the manga, I borrowed this dangerous move from Beerus. You borrowed it from Beerus? So if that's the case, then Goku just borrows Zeno's power. You should just borrow Zeno's power and just got rid of Zamasu, right? So he uses the Kai on Zamasu. Like I said yesterday, Zamasu grabs Mai through a portal. Goku can no longer use the Hakai because if he uses it, he'll kill Mai. Zamasu then kicks Goku in the ribs, knocking him out of Super Saiyan Blue Perfected mode. And that's that. Goku now is base, and he's weak, and he can't fight anymore. So that happens, and then Zamasu, he's just like going on a rant, how I'm just going to just wipe out all mortals, I'm going to destroy this universe, and blah, 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 blah. You know how villains monologue. Y'all know how it happens. So he does that, and then Trunks comes up, and the time limit on the Potara actually ends. So Zamasu and Zamasu are defusing, right? Here's another. So you guys know that if you are fused with Potara, according to the manga, you don't have to defuse. You can stay together if you want to. You can literally will yourself to stay together because Zamasu, Zamasu and Black wanted to stay together. And as stated by Supreme Kai, they were fused on a cellular level now. And they wanted to stay together. So they were trying to not allow themselves to defuse. Trunks comes up with his sword, cuts them in half, they defuse. Black is on the ground, knocked out. Trunks comes up with his sword, takes his sword, stabs Black in the back. Everyone thinks he's dead, right? He's dead, right? He's dead. Nope. Black then shoots Trunks with a ki blast, knocking him out, right? And we find out that Black and Zamasu are basically now one. So there is no more Black. There is no more Zamasu. It looks like Black, like it's Black's body. And then Zamasu has his body, his regular body back, and it looks like Zamasu. But really, if you read it, it's really hard to explain. You really have to read it. But basically, they are Zamasu. They are still Zamasu because Goku even states in the manga, wait, you're Black. You're not supposed to be immortal. He just smiles. He literally takes the sword out of his back and smiles and then crushes the sword. So guess what, guys? I'm pretty sure that we're going to get exactly what happened in the anime and the manga. Trunks is probably going to get the spirit sword thing back because remember in the anime, his sword broke. And then he used the spirit on to create a bigger sword, right? So that's probably what's going to end up happening in the manga too. So that is not getting retconned at all. I don't believe. Now, I don't know, but I don't think it's going to happen because, again, Black then destroyed the sword, and then there's multiple merged Zamasus now, right? So, now, again, just to prove to y'all how unbiased I really am. So now Vegeta's part comes on, right? So, what happens is Trunks is on the ground knocked out. Goku's getting the crap kicked out of him by two Zamasus now. Because there's now two Zamasus. Goku's getting the crap beat out of him. Mai's knocked out. Vegeta's pissed. So Vegeta gets up. He's like, you mother... And he powers up. Now me, being a Vegeta fan, I think he's about to ascend to a next level. I think he's about to surpass Super Saiyan Blue perfected right here and now. I'm thinking this. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. Nope. So he uses his Gamma Blast, which his Gamma Blast is stronger than his Final Flash. It's stronger than his Big Bang Attack. It's basically his true ultimate move, right? So he uses it, right? Because he powers up and he's gotten so much more powerful because he's pissed off that he's basically pissed off. So again, let me go back a little bit. Goku's getting beat up by Zamasu 2. Vegeta powers up. He flies over. He doesn't hit Zamasu. He kicks Goku across the field. And then he powers up and he uses the Gamma Blast against two Zamasus, right? The Gamma Blast wipes them out. There's nothing left but body parts. They're wiped out. So at this point, I'm like, I love Vegeta, but again, inconsistent. This right now, guys, is me telling y'all and showing y'all exactly how unbiased I am. Mind you, Vegeta did not power up to a new transformation. It's not like he went Super Saiyan White or Super Saiyan Green or anything like that. No, Vegeta is base. Not even Super Saiyan, he's base. He uses his Gamma attack and wipes out not one, but two Potara fused Zamasus. 2. And I'm sitting there like, I love Vegeta, but that doesn't even make sense. So first, Goku in this perfected blue form can go one-on-one with Zamasu, which is ridiculous. I don't even care if he's perfected blue. You should not be able to fight a Potara fused being. And especially considering that Zamasu is black. Goku and Zamasu. I don't know if y'all understand exactly how powerful Zamasu should theoretically be. He is using Goku's body. Black has stated in the past, he stated that he was more powerful than Goku at any point has ever been. That includes Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. Black was stronger than that. So you add that powerhouse, and then you fuse it with a prodigy, Kai. That is a Kai. He's a god. You fuse it with that, and then you get this even more powerful powerhouse as Zamasu. And they fuse with the Potara. They should be pretty much unbeatable. And the only thing that should be able to beat them is another god or somebody like Vegeta, right? So, the idea of Goku perfected Super Saiyan Blue fighting them is ridiculous. But even more ridiculous, again, I want to stress how unbiased I am. Even more ridiculous is Vegeta base form, not Super Saiyan, base, using the Gamma Blast and wiping not one, but two of them out. So he wiped them out, right? He wiped two Zamasus out. Nothing left but body parts, legs, arms, nothing left. And he's powerful. And Trunks is shocked. Like, Trunks is in shock. Like, Dad, you were on the brink of death. How did you even, how did you do that? So he's shocked. And Vegeta's just standing there like, he's just standing there like tired, like, the dust clears. Supreme Kai's like, we got to get out of here because they're immortals. So because they're immortals, they're just going to come back. So yes, Vegeta, you wiped them out, but they're going to come back. Vegeta's tired. Goku's tired. Trunks is wondering how the hell Vegeta got all this power. And Supreme Kai's like, we got to get out of here. So the dust clears. And now there's 4 Zamasus. And that's how the manga ends. So, again, I'll say it. I do like the manga's direction better than I like the animes. But the inconsistencies are on another level. They're on another level. Yo, it literally said in the text, it literally said, I borrowed the Hakai from Beerus. It doesn't say he learned it from Beerus or Whis. It says he borrowed it. Trunks is in shock when he used it. Vegeta's like, that's Beerus's technique. How the hell did you learn that? He says, I borrowed it from Beerus. So if that's the case, then y'all shouldn't even be fighting Zamasu. You should just say, destroy, and Zamasu should just disappear. Because if you can borrow techniques, Goku, then you should be able to borrow Zeno's techniques. You should be able to borrow Whis' techniques. You should be able to borrow Vegeta's techniques. Why hasn't Goku ever done the Gala Gun yet? Or the Final Flash? That's it, guys. I just wanted to talk about that real quick. I just want to get off my chest. I do, like I said, I really hope that they fix the inconsistencies with the manga. And I hope they fix the inconsistencies with the anime too. Because there is so many inconsistencies and it's ridiculous, honestly. I hope they fix it all. I want to enjoy Super. I do actually enjoy watching Super. Some of the latest episodes have been great. And I don't want to continue making rant videos about this. But I have to call out the BS when I see it. I have to. So, again, shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to everyone who commented in my last video. I'm happy that you guys are here with me in this SimDCsReviews family. I need y'all to like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that little bell and the subscribe button so that you guys get my content first when it releases. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm SimDCsReviews. I'll holla at y'all later.